The Red Cross.
The Red Cross.
Red Cross volunteers.
The Red Cross.
The Red Cross has shelters open.
The Red Cross.
The Red Cross.
The Red Cross assists 5 families.
Red Cross.
The Red Cross.
The Red Cross. The Red Cross of Southeastern Pennsylvania.
The American Red Cross.
The American Red Cross.
The Red Cross is collecting aid for Sandy's victims.
The American Red Cross.
The Red Cross.
The volunteers here with the American Red Cross are answering your calls.
The American Red Cross to help the victims of Hurricane Sandy.
The Red Cross here already has its trucks loaded up. Let me show you what's inside those trucks. They have cots, they have blankets, they have pillows, and they have comfort items.
In Philadelphia, the American Red Cross has shelters open for residents who don't want to ride it out at home.
We're going to be here as long as it needs to be, as long as the need is there. We're going to be here offering shelter to people. We have more than 300 people in shelters, and our 15 shelters spread out over the region.
The Red Cross has been opening as a shelter since Sunday evening. Yesterday alone, we had 976 folks through for showers, for meals, a place to come together as a community.
A caravan of packed vehicles left Center City this morning, bound for New York. They are delivering much-needed supplies to storm victims.
Volunteers with the American Red Cross will leave our area, headed for Oklahoma to help with relief efforts there.
One group already working, the American Red Cross. The disaster relief agency mobilized immediately after the storms hit yesterday afternoon.
Well, the Red Cross has a very simple promise. We're going to be there for America. We alleviate human suffering.
The Red Cross in Philadelphia, they've had a request for only one volunteer, a mental health specialist, and she was on a plane early this morning.
The presence of the American Red Cross is what gives comfort to them. There is no way to do this the right way. We just do it.
At this point, we have 15 people. 5 are leaving this morning, and we have 2 additional people on standby. We have people in Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama.
Here in Philly, the Red Cross is ready to help those who are preparing for the worst. Volunteers are on their way to the airport, headed for Florida.
I'm probably going to be doing sheltering. So we're going to be setting up shelters to help people escape the storm.
Sarah Smith is with the American Red Cross in Providence, Rhode Island.
We are responding to the storm, and it is a challenge, as you can imagine.
Tonight, guests packed the Please Touch Museum for the annual Red Ball. It was a night of dancing and fun, and all for a good cause.
Volunteers were honored in Philadelphia tonight for their work on the front lines of natural disasters.
Temple law students are identifying legal challenges for clients of the Red Cross in Southeastern Pennsylvania.
We could help law students so we would groom better lawyers, and we could actually bring real help to our families.
The Red Cross has introduced a new free smartphone app that provides early warnings.
It hasn't even been out a month, but the Red Cross Safety app is proving to be very popular. The Red Cross says it's already been downloaded more than 1 million times, and it has been a lifesaver.
These kids might actually save your life someday when they complete the Red Cross's free Can't Save a Life.
This month, this first-of-its-kind haven turns 10. Red Cross officials say the 2-story, 33,000-square-foot West Philly facility can house 150 people. But since the start of its fiscal year last July, the house has been at 90% of occupancy.
This is a hidden treasure in our own backyard.
You see these folks here with the Red Cross blankets. Those are among the 11 people, folks, that Christine mentioned were being assisted by the Red Cross.
And Red Cross is still helping 6 people who lived here.
Displaced resident Karan Lindsay is among the 30 people forced out by the fire and now getting help from the Red Cross.
The Southeastern chapter of Pennsylvania, the American Red Cross, came out here within minutes. They are now helping this family.
The family has no place to stay, so the Red Cross is going to put them up in our Red Cross house facility.
All 17 of those residents displaced by this fire will be needing food, shelter, and clothing from the Red Cross.
In addition to Captain Goodwin's death, 17 people were displaced from their homes, 3 of them now being cared for by the Red Cross.
A live picture from Chopper 6, and as you can see, the flames are still finding their own corners and spots on the roof of this building.
We'll be opening a shelter at Cheltenham High School. It will be pet friendly.
15 people are getting help from the Red Cross after fire breaks out at an apartment complex in Northeast Philadelphia.
The Red Cross is providing food, clothing, and a place place to stay for the 11 people left homeless by that fire.
To our colleagues at the Salvation Army, we know them pretty well. We work very closely with them when there's a disaster or fire in our city. So we have a special connection with them. We're helping them out.
We also have mental health counselors available. This is a tough situation, so we want to make sure that they're taking care of that in that way as well.
All right, Sarah, thanks so much. Red Cross always there when you need them. That's why you guys are the best. We appreciate it. But again...